ráyè Akarigbo ọba wa ní Remo ẹ̀rọ mi ráyè Akarigbo ọba wa ní Remo ọba Babatunde Ajayi mo kí ẹ o ọba wa Adewale Ajayi ó kárẹ̀ o ẹ̀rọ mi ráyè Akarigbo ọba wa ní Remo.
Orúkọ tèmi ni ọmọọba Abíọ́lá Ògúndẹ̀kọ́ tí a wá láti iléeṣẹ́ tó ń gbé àṣà àti ìṣe àti ìrìn àjò afẹ́ Remo ní àwùgẹ. A ní àǹfààní láti wá sọ́dọ̀ bàbá wa aláyélúwà ọba Dr. Babatunde Adewale Ajayi Tọ̀rúngbùwà kejì Akarigbo àti olórí àwọn ọba Remo tí a fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ dárúkọ wọn. Kábíyèsí o, kábíyèsí o, kábíyèsí o. Pàtàkì wíwá wa lénìí ni ó já sí a fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún wa ní ráńpẹ́ pàtàkì lórí àṣà àti ìtàn tí ó jẹ́ mọ́ Remo Day celebration alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ rú ẹ̀ tí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ bàbá wa àti gbogbo lórí ọba ilẹ̀ Remo tí ẹ fàṣẹ sísà.
Ṣe Abiola ló wà fún ẹṣẹ
àmísà
àárín inú ètò ìṣe yìí
àmísà
lágbára Ọlọ́run
àmísà
go from strength to strength.
àmísà kábíyèsí.
Remo is a bit diverse. Àpọ̀ oníkálukú ló láṣà àti oníkálukú ló ní culture, but we also have very common thread. There are even some cultures and àṣà tó jẹ́ pé peculiar to only Remo people. If you go outside of Remo, anyway. But at the same time again, ìgbà míì wà ó yẹ pé ọdún tó ń ṣe ní Ìrọ̀lù ẹ̀tọ́ tó ń ṣe ní Ìlíṣàn tó ń ṣe ní Ìlíṣàn ẹ̀rọ sí ti Akaka. That's the way it is. For now, one used to call it Remo mẹ́tàdínlọ́gbọ̀n lójú ẹ̀ lọ, but it's almost Remo 60 now.
Wow.
The way we are going, because each town is coming up, each town is coming up, each town is coming up. But more importantly is the fact that Ogun State, since its creation, there's always been this, I like to put it as healthy rivalry. Ní ìpínlẹ̀ wa ní Ògùn. Tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ gbé nǹkan sílẹ̀, àwọn ìgbafẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ni. Wọ́n bá gbé nǹkan sílẹ̀, àwọn Yewa ní ọ́fíìsì ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ni. Òdì Ìjẹ̀bú ní ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ni. Remo náà ní ọ̀rẹ́ gbàyàn. Ọmọ bodi kìíní kan, ọmọ mélòó láti. Those are healthy competition. It's normal for any society. So every kìíní, you fight for your people, and that's the way it is. And as long as it's for the progress of the state, because go mind. And that's the thing. We thought that we should create an avenue for people all over the world, not only Nigeria, for them to see Remo in its glory, Remo in its beauty, Remo culture, people of Remo from diaspora, even local, because we do have a lot of people in sensitive positions, both home and abroad. And more importantly, is the fact that káwọn ọmọ wa tiẹ̀ wálé kán tiẹ̀ wá wo development tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àárín ìlú. This year, which is the first year, will be our first trial run. I'm hopeful that with the caliber of people that we have put there, and I was even worried, but I knew the caliber of people that we had at leadership of RGDF. That's Remo Development Groups and Foundation. They are all well accomplished people in the private sector. But then it's a different world game for you to mix with people. Some of them are barely literate, but they've surpassed my expectation, and I'm probably just because one can never be too thankful, even though they don't want me to always thank them. But one can never be too thankful to thank all of them. Tremendous progress that they have made, even with this short period. I now go, people ask me, and part of the thing that I want to tell them is that they shouldn't forget the Remo Obas in in Lagos. They are very germane to this celebration. They will feel so bad if they are not included in the ceremony. But to everyone, female, young and old, aged, that been involved with this thing, what can I say? So thank you all. That thing, and I say that same thread, that thread that binds us together in Remo, is far, far greater than what divides us. So that's more reason why I am hoping and that everyone should participate. And huge, how do I put it? My huge gratitude to our number uno. I don't know why they say Kabir is number one. Remo. We have our governor, our lady governor, Remo. Then he is actually, and the way he's taking this thing, I've told them, and I just go and dump it on his lap. Governor is an excellent organizer. He's a driver of processes. I have seen him move things. So because we want to make this thing what he will be proud of, and I know that he will never associate himself with. So that's the one reason why I should have to drag him. You know, we know he's very busy, but yes, he's one of us. He should drive the process, and I can assure you that he will drive that process to the best of his ability. So by and large, we just how do I say? For me, like to say, because I remember I was trying to make that point, and I had a bit of distraction. You know, that in coming together, we'll be able to get a share of what we want from the Federation.
Okay.
In coming together, we'll be able to get a share of what we want from Ogun State. If I know Yewa seems to claim that they are disadvantaged, I even think Remo is more disadvantaged. You know, go and look at our civil service. Go and look at X, Y, Z. Even roads, when you're there, Yewa complain. Look at it. Go and measure the length of roads in Yewa and the length of roads in Remo. So if you do it, maybe they are doing it per capita, but if you really look at the trajectory of road construction, they are better than us. But then we are not complaining. Government should continue to do more. So, but the point is that our children is to clean that date. That date is, I've done it now, is the last Friday of the year. Always consistent, last Friday of the year. Take a decision that we celebrate ourselves. Why not? And to so we need to be grateful to God that we are alive. And things may be tough, things may be blooming, but we will celebrate. I remember one joke that you won't believe it, just by one of my house help cracking that joke. We were having Shagamudi and what's that thing called? Firecrackers.
Wow.
A lot, so much. And the guy said, this people said this country is tough. Where are they getting money to buy this? Firecrackers. So that means it's still not tough. It is tough, but it's not up to that point that these people cannot buy this thing and wasted. If you see the amount of firecrackers that they wasted, that's on a life scale. But but more importantly is that stadium, for those who remembered my coronation, I want it to be more full, glamorous than that coronation day. And that coronation, what will surpass it, I don't know. But let us see. I will be pleasantly surprised if we are able to surpass that momentum we generated with that coronation. God bless you all. Thank you.
Amen. Kábíyèsí. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ aláìlúwà ọba Babatunde Adewale Ajayi, Tọ̀rúngbò Àkejì, Akarigbo àti olórí àwọn ọba ilẹ̀ Rẹ́mọ tí wọ́n gbà wá lálejò sí ààfin wọn. Adúpẹ́ gidigidi lọ́wọ́ wọn. Àádẹ́ ń gbàládùra pé eku á máa ké bí eku, ẹ̀mí ọba á gùn, gbogbo ilẹ̀ Rẹ́mọ ó máa dàgbà sí. À ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn ọba ládéládé tí wọ́n ń fi ọwọ́ kún iṣẹ́ tí ọba aláìlúwà ń ṣe. Kábíyèsí tún dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà wa ọmọọba Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún fún gbogbo iṣẹ́ ribiribi tó ń ṣe ní agbára Ọlọ́run ní àsìkò tí ìgbà tó kù tí wọ́n lò lórí àléfà, wọ́n máa lò pẹ̀lú ìrọ̀rùn, pẹ̀lú ẹ̀mí gígùn. Àwa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn olórí, gbogbo àwọn ọmọ kékeré, gbogbo àwọn ọ̀dọ́, gbogbo àwọn obìnrin ilẹ̀ Rẹ́mọ. Kábíyèsí ti sọ fún wa pé láti 20 to 27 December ní ọdún tá a wà yìí 2024 la máa ṣe Remo Day tó jẹ́ àkójọpọ̀ àkọ́kọ́ rú ẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà tí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Remo tó wà lókè òkun tó wà ní Nàìjíríà tó máa jọ ṣe ìdàgbàsókè ilẹ̀ Remo. A fi eléyìí dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Kábíyèsí. For the benefit of those people that are not speaking Yoruba or Remo dialect, today we came to meet with His Royal Majesty Oba Dr. Babatunde Adewale Ajayi, Torungunwa II, Akarigbo and Paramount ruler of Remoland, to discuss with him, to hear from him the significance of cultural and historical perspective towards having the maiden edition of Remo Day 2024. And Kabiyesi has done the justice to the topic today. So we are on this, on behalf of the management and then the team, the media team of Remo Culture and Tourism Electronic Magazine, we are humbly saying thank you to Kabiyesi for giving us this rare opportunity to discuss with him. Thank you so much.
Ẹ̀rọ mi láyé Akarigbo ọba wa ní Remo.